Hey, Rio, do you feel like right now your biggest contribution to this team is coming at the plate or what you're doing at third base, and which one are you proudest of?
Um, I don't know. That's a tough one, but I'd say defense. I take tremendous pride in my defense. I have over the course of the past 4 or 5 years of my career. Coming up and drafted as a young player, I didn't think defense was too big of an aspect of the game, and that was kind of the wrong way to think. And I kind of got kicked in the butt later in my career, and was told to take my defense a little seriously. And I started then.
John Mioli, go ahead.
Rio, when you're at the plate, what types of things do you look at that tell you that the changes to your swing and the improvements to your body that you made on the off season have really taken hold?
I guess you could say the more consistent I am with barreling balls and the positions I'm in. Obviously, I want to continue that, so just continue the body of work that I've had throughout the off season and the shutdown, and even throughout the course of the season. And look to continue that, obviously, and hopeful that the results will stay there.
Just a reminder, if you have a question, you can go ahead and put your name in the chat box. Rich Dubroff, go ahead.
Rio, is there something to the old cliche that hitting is contagious? You look at and a lot of your teammates are really hitting well, and you were too.
Absolutely. I think if you see the guy in front of you doing his job, it makes you want to do his job. And hitting in the line, the lineup is all about protecting the guy behind you. And Don is really adamant about that and really preached that early on last year. As long as you do your job, the guy behind you is able to do his, and it just carries on from there.
Jeff Arnold, go ahead.
Rio, this is a little bit off topic, but the haircut, what do you call it, and who gave you the haircut?
So during this whole coronavirus thing, I'm not going to a barbershop. So my wife is actually the one that cuts the sides. She just buzzes the sides, and that's my haircut. I haven't touched the top. I haven't touched the back, and I guess you can consider it a classy mohawk. I wasn't really going for a mullet look, but it's kind of turned into that. But I originally started with a mohawk, and it's kind of just turned into what it is.
John Mioli, go ahead.
Rio, yesterday after the game, Chance was talking about all the work you guys did during the shutdown. What did you take most away from getting the chance to work with him and kind of pick his brain about his swing as well?
You're open. It's an open conversation too. So, whatever he feels is working for him at his best, I want to hear. And that goes for any conversation that you have with any hitter. What works for them on a given day, what doesn't work for them on a given day. And, you bounce ideas off each other and you hear what somebody else has to say, and maybe something, maybe one word in what that person's saying, will resonate with you and really help you understand a certain sequence of the swing or certain sequence of, a given at bat against a certain pitcher. And I think having conversations and spending time with other hitters is really beneficial to anybody.
Todd Karpovich, go ahead.
Hi, Rio. As you guys are stringing together wins here, do you feel some momentum building that you can maybe make a run at, being one of these playoff teams, or are you just taking it day by day? Are you guys thinking about the big picture at all?
Of course, going into the start of all this, that is the bigger picture. But right now, no. I think it's just, we've been playing some good ball, man. We've been playing some hard teams, some unreal lineups, some big arms, and we've just been getting the job done. And we obviously look to continue that from here on out.
Dan Connolly, go ahead.
Rio, you've probably made some prettier plays than you did in the eighth inning yesterday. But as far as significance and degree of difficulty, where do you rank that play against McCutchen versus some of the other things that you've done at third base?
That's I was talking to my wife about it last night. I think that's one of my favorite ones. Just given the situation we were in, the team we were playing. Like I said, I mean, that's a stacked squad, man. Philly's got a squad, and whenever you're able to get an out and make pitches like Miggy was doing, that was a big outing for Miggy coming back from last night or 2 nights ago to last night, and just making a quality pitch and trusting his defense to make a play for him.